Host Nora McInerney returns for Season 3 of The Head Start Embracing the Journey, a podcast from Ruby Studio and AbbVie. Each episode, Nora shares intimate conversations with real people living with chronic migraine as they try to find the doctor that's right for them, navigate their treatment journey, and be present in the moment in spite of it all. Join into the conversation for Season 3 and create more space for empathy and understanding in this invisible chronic disease. Listen to The Head Start Embracing the Journey on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Is your AI built for everyone? Or is it built to work with the tools your business relies on? IBM's AI agents are tailored to your business and can easily integrate with the tools you're already using. So they can work across your business, not just some parts of it. Get started with AI agents at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
This episode of Brooke and Jeffery is brought to you by Huggies Little Movers. Sitting down is over. Okay, there is no more sitting down. There is only running after small children. And that's why I'm so grateful for products like Huggies Little Movers, because they have up to 100% leak-proof fit. They're designed to help your baby stay comfortable and protected no matter how they move or how quickly or for how long. Like literally, how are they not tired? Huggies Little Movers, made with double grip strips or with new Hug Fit 360-degree waistbands so your mini me can keep moving like you. Huggies, we got you, baby.
Hey guys, you need to check Legends.com today. Legends is a free-to-play social casino and sports book with all of the games that you love. They have hundreds of slots, a full sports book, and even have live dealers for table games. That's LEGENDZ.com. The best part is you get free coins to play with every day, and redemption to your bank account is instant. And new players get an exclusive welcome bonus. Join thousands of players on Legends.com today. No purchase necessary. Legends International. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions do apply. Join thousands of players on Legendswithaz.com today.
I'm Noah, and I'm 13, and I started this podcast because, honestly, adults don't ask the right questions. Now You Know with Noah De Barrasso is a show about influence. Who's got it, how they use it, and what it means for the rest of you. It's not the news. It's what the news should be if someone Gen Z or Gen Alpha made it. Politics is wild, and I'm definitely not here to tame it, but I'm here to make sense of it. Listen to Now You Know with Noah De Barrasso on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
The best advice Brooke ever got in radio, I know this because Brooke mentioned it after she heard it at a radio conference, but it was be your authentic self.
Oh, God. I hate that piece of advice. Like, what else are you supposed to be? Just be you and it'll all work out. Said no one ever. Okay, it doesn't actually work that way,
See?
all right?
And that's Brooke's authentic self right there. Just showing her anger and aggression.
The
Put it
only
right out in the
way
open.
you can be your authentic self and make a name for yourself is if you're a Nepo baby. There's a lot more work that is you
That does make sense.
know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Ashton, cut the music. Cut the music. Okay, remember
do
this.
you want me to go on about this? Because it really chaps my hide.
We've got enough of the authentic you, I think. The same advice I would think would apply to romance, though, to just be yourself, right?
I guess.
Because seriously, too many people are putting up fronts when they're trying to impress love interests on dates, when actually it's probably a lot better for you to just drop the act and be who you really are.
Yeah, meaning like for me, I wouldn't say I love hiking.
Exactly.
When I go on one hike every 10 years.
Yeah.
That's you sticking true to you. And apparently that's what one of our listeners, Dirk, is all about. Staying true to his real self and finding someone with similar interests and hobbies as him.
Okay, Dirk.
Which is awesome to hear. So, Dirk, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Sorry about that hard intro there. I'm glad you are who you are.
Do you believe her when she says that?
I believe that.
No, I'm asking, does Dirk believe you?
I believe you. I do.
Okay.
Dirk and I are on the same page
He's
here.
terrified of you. So, Dirk, let's just move on. Tell us, what's the name of this woman and where did you meet her?
So I'm calling about a lady named Michelle.
Okay.
And we met at a volunteer charity event.
Aw, that's cute.
Mhm.
I mean, already you have some shared interest because you're both there supporting the same cause, right?
Yeah. It was the Young Republicans for Grassroots Change.
Oh,
and
that's good, Brooke.
That's not a...
This is awesome.
I thought it was like a charity.
That is a charity.
It's a political movement. It's different.
Okay, Brooke, can you
I thought
please...
you were helping people in need, you know?
They're helping
there
politicians in need, Brooke. Come on.
It's grassroots.
That's all you have to say.
That doesn't mean anything.
It's grassroots,
Jeff.
no, Brooke.
Okay,
it's
Brooke is
grassroots.
anti-grass now, so I'm sorry about that, Dirk. Keep going. You met at this
Political party.
shared event.
Yes,
There it is.
Look, I was just there doing some networking, and that's where I met Michelle.
Okay.
And we started chatting, and I just felt like a connection.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great.
So what'd you guys do?
Just nothing out of the ordinary, I would say. You know, we spent a few hours talking at the bar.
Oh, that's great.
We talked about important issues that we care about, you know, obviously.
Mhm.
You know, she was going through some difficulties with her job. You know, she's a little frustrated.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I try to give her sort of like an impromptu, you know, like a pep talk
Oh.
about unlocking her inner greatness.
Unlocking her
Hey.
inner. Is that the last self-help book you read?
Wow.
It sounds like it, right?
I do like when I'm on the internet and you scroll and you see one of those speeches for like 30 seconds. It's like, you can do it. Take on the day. I'm like, yes, I can.
Yeah,
and I
that's
like
right.
it.
Really, I'm like, you don't know me. This is so fake in general.
Well, but what a nice gesture for somebody to do to someone who's clearly struggling with their job to like offer some words of encouragement. That must feel good for her.
See, I'm actually, I'm a professional motivational speaker. That's what I do.
Oh.
So you were working while on your date.
Wow.
Did she have the response you were hoping for?
Yeah, I mean, it was towards the end of the date, and it looked like maybe she was just getting tired anyways, and thinking about her job is never fun. So we kind of decided to, like, wrap it there. So I figured, you know, I'd walk her.
So she called the date. She wanted it to be over after the motivational speech.
I don't think right after. I think it was just already kind of feeling like it's towards the end of the night anyways.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
I might have overdone it a little bit, because when we did go outside, we were walking to her car, and there were some kids on skateboards, you know, and I tried to give them some motivational advice to the young kids.
On the fly, just shouting motivational quotes at them?
I said, like, you are your own skate ramp to success.
Oh, God.
All
Let's
right.
go up and then back down again.
Yeah. A little surprised they didn't run over and try and beat you up if
See,
this
I
was in
would
the middle of the night. But
Flip you the bird and skate off.
Yeah.
but how did you leave it with you and Michelle?
Well, when I dropped her off, I gave her a little keepsake.
Oh.
Oh, no.
What did you give her?
Well, I had written down some inspirational quotes.
Oh.
Can you share one of the things you wrote down with her?
One of them was, tomorrow is always bigger than today.
Oh, I don't know what that
Bigger,
means,
yeah.
but it
And the
sounds.
sun will come out tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's a
Yeah.
quote from a
It's
song. You
cloudy.
can't steal that. We're going to get sued. I mean, that's a nice gesture to be like, I'm here to support you and help you out, right?
It's if anybody did their job that much on a date. Like, it doesn't matter what job. It's like...
That's a good point.
I mean, unsolicited advice is always a little touchy for people. But I understand his sentiment. I think that he was trying to do the right thing.
And I think he's trying
Yeah.
to impress her a little bit. Because, like, how often do you meet someone who, like, is a motivational speaker? But, yeah, there's a time and a place. Like,
Yeah, you know, I might have been just a little bit nervous. Just went back to what I know how to do.
Yeah.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
I mean, if she says that's a reason, can you turn it off next time?
What?
What?
Can you stop being who you are?
Like, some people just want to joke about a bad day, not have to hear positive
Yeah.
feedback.
He's
Or
like
just get it off
on.
your
It sounds like
chest.
he's on all the time. And like
I
maybe.
said I was nervous. What did you hear about that, lady?
I understand that. I'm asking if you could be more
Also-
relaxed.
Okay,
next
maybe
time.
you should relax a little bit on him.
I mean, he called to figure out what was wrong, and that may have been
we may think
what
we know.
turned her off.
Yeah.
How long has it been since the date happened?
It's been like a week and a half.
Mm.
Do you know if she
Yeah.
read your motivational quotes?
I don't know. I
No.
told her to read them in the morning, but she didn't read. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe she's just waiting for tomorrow to call you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Since tomorrow's always bigger.
Bigger,
We
yes.
never actually get to tomorrow, you know?
That could have been a little
Yeah.
bit confusing to her. So maybe she'll pick up the phone and we can clear it all up and motivate her to greatness.
Yes.
We're going to
just to
ride
a
the
second
skate
date.
ramp to
And the-
success of the second date
that is-
update. When
Again,
we-
I don't get it.
Very vague.
We'll do it right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
I was going to read some inspirational quotes to motivate my co-host to have a great part two.
Oh, really?
But I'm not sure they can take any more inspiration.
I have been over-inspired already.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Jeff.
feel fully inspired.
Not surprised after we heard from Dirk about his first date with Michelle, where his natural self came out, and his natural self is being a positive motivational speaker. He tried to give some encouraging words to Michelle about her job, which she was complaining about. He shouted some affirmations at some skateboarding teens. Even handed Michelle a little piece of paper with handwritten quotes designed to lift her spirits. And despite all those good vibes and good intentions, Michelle has been avoiding him.
Oh, maybe he forgot to put the last one, call me back, as the motivational
That is
third
possible.
quote.
Sometimes you need to really spell it out. Dirk, you didn't put that in your motivational quotes?
That was not one of them, no.
Okay.
Maybe add it for next time.
Have you ever heard from other people in your life, like on a personal level, maybe you overdo it with motivation?
I'll be honest, I don't have a ton of friends.
Buddy.
So, I would say like that is not something I've heard all that often, but a lot of people also don't know that much about me. So
Yeah, there's not a lot of time to make friends when you're busy inspiring the world.
I don't know that we know a lot about you other than the motivational stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually all we know.
Yeah.
But that's still a positive thing. Like, if a guy started going through a motivational speech, you're not going to be like, shut up.
Right.
Right?
Well,
Like, he's
give
trying
me
to
some
spread-
context, because I might.
Hopefully not on a date. But I'm just praying that Michelle picks up the phone and gets us some answers here because he deserves that. Right, Alexis?
Yes, right.
Did you even listen to what I said there?
Something we're calling her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good. You're
and I'm
following
ready
sort
to
of.
call.
Here we go. Let's dial her number. Hopefully she picks up. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, we're looking to speak with Michelle.
Yeah, this is Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi.
Not sure if you're ready for this, but you're on a radio show right now called Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning.
Hey, Michelle, we're all here.
Hey, good morning.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, that was such an annoyed sigh. We get it. We
Yeah.
understand.
We're already awake.
Yeah.
You may not be, sorry.
I know it's early, so we're just hoping to make this really quick with you because we're doing a segment called a second date update.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if you're familiar, but it's where we try to help out our listeners who've gone out with somebody recently and they're not getting a call back for a second meetup.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you have heard of
Okay,
it.
you're familiar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
All right,
Yeah.
you want me to speed it up? I see. So we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners named Dirk, who you met up with recently.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I would love to hear how your date went.
It was kind of weird, I guess.
Okay,
you
weird.
say?
In what way?
I mean, like, we just went to a bar and stuff, but, like,
Yeah, we heard, just to recap what we know about it so far,
Yeah.
we heard you went to a bar, you talked a lot about your shared interests, you opened up to him about your job being a little rough recently, and then he walked you home through a park by some skateboarding teens.
yeah. Did he tell you that he yelled at said skateboarders?
Yeah.
That did come up.
He said
Motivated.
he said that he shouted some affirmations maybe at them.
Not like being negative.
Yeah.
Something about the skate ramp of life.
Yeah, what did you think about that?
I mean, he told me that he was like a motivational speaker or something like that. But like these were just like random kids. It was kind of like off-putting, at the end of the date. That was already kind of weird.
Yeah, but
Like you didn't have to.
they are skateboarding, so you could tell their life's kind of on a downward
What?
trajectory.
What does that have to do with anything? Skateboarding
being
is a
kids.
valid hobby, just like any other hobby.
Okay, name one skateboarder who went on to do great things.
Tony
John White.
Hawk. Yeah. What?
He's retired. Doesn't do anything. Anyway, sorry, but we're not getting
What are you,
sidetracked
some
with
old
the
man?
values of skateboarding. Back to Dirk.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what did you think about him yelling all the motivational quotes at them?
I mean, I get it. He said it's like his job and stuff, but like he said he doesn't do it that much. I was like, yeah, you kind of do. I was like, I mean, you already tried to motivate me, and now you're talking to like these kids that are just skateboarding. And then he's like, I only have like one client right now, anyways. And I'm like, okay, well, are you like coaching like a CEO or like what's the deal? I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
and he was like, I'm the client right now.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
I was like, you have one client. And he was like, no, it's like me. Like I wake up, I talk to myself in the mirror, like I record them, like motivational speeches are really helping me.
So he motivates himself every morning and he considers himself his own client.
yeah, no, like, I was like, I'm a great client to myself right now. And like, I'm like, what?
What if he was a
ultimate-
bad client?
Yeah, it's ultimate job security. You know that you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it's fine. I was like, I get it. I was like, maybe you're just quirky or something. Like, I don't know. And I was like, can you just tone it down? And then like he dropped me off and like wrote a bunch of quotes down for me when I was in the bathroom. And then he left and I just sat there like, was I just like punked? I was like, did I not understand like what he was saying?
Okay, maybe you weren't reading the quotes the right way, and you need to hear them spoken directly by Dirk, because he is on the other line right now, waiting to talk to you and inspire you.
There's no way.
No, there is. That's how this works. Dirk, you there?
Yes. Hello, Michelle.
Oh,
Hi, Dirk.
so businesslike.
It makes me a little sad to hear that you didn't have a good time. And
I had a fine time. Like, did I not get it though? Like, are you actually your own client? Like, or am I confused?
Yes, I am a motivational speaker. At the current moment, I am my only client, but
You guys help me out here. Like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
I think maybe, Dirk, she's a little confused, because how can you call yourself a professional motivational speaker if you don't actually speak to anybody else except yourself?
If you don't get paid, I think that's a part of professional. You
like-
you could be aspiring motivational speaker. That's a good maybe title for you, an aspiring motivational speaker.
Well, I did have 2 clients in the past.
Okay.
They were paying clients, but they could not afford my rates,
Oh.
which is why I had to drop them.
Okay.
Oh, so you charge a lot on top of all of this.
But you can pay for your own rates. Like, you can afford yourself.
Yeah.
I have a good deal worked out with myself.
Okay.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay.
Friends and family discount there.
Do you have another job?
This is currently my main focus. I am writing a book about my experience.
Of coaching yourself.
What's the title of your book?
I'm writing 2 books. First book is going to be called Starts With Yourself.
Oh, that's a good
like
title.
it.
It
That's a
starts
great
with
title.
yourself.
Yes. And then the second book is If You Can't Say It to the Mirror, Who Could You Say It To? And
There's no way you're a real person, dude. It's like, are you joking?
Why are you feeling so inspired by what he says right now?
Take this from somebody else.
Can you not stop?
We kind of talked to Dirk about that already. Like maybe tone it down a little bit, Dirk, and show her other sides of you outside of the motivational speaker part.
Impress her in other ways.
Like, who are you? You know, like, what do you love to do? What do you care about?
I love motivating people to be the best.
There's no way.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty motivated to get off the phone now.
Yeah.
What about you, Jeff?
I don't like that we're all giving up on Dirk for trying to be himself, but
I don't think he's trying to be himself. I think that's the problem, Jeff. He's trying to be a version of himself that he wants to be. He's not being who he is,
He's not ever
right?
turning it off.
Like, if you're on all the time, you're not being your authentic self. That's the title of my new book.
That is
Yeah.
a really long title.
Yeah. Well, Dirk, you have some competition in the literary world coming up with Brooke here, but I'd still like to get you another date. I mean, I know this is a long shot, but we would offer to pay for a second date for you, Michelle, with Dirk, if you're willing to give him another chance.
And you said you liked him outside of that, right? Outside of the too many inspirations.
Let me ask this. Do you guys think that you would feel safe in a room alone with him at this point after learning all this? Like,
I'm too safe.
You
He's
should ask
boring.
that question to yourself in the mirror,
Yeah.
like it says in his second book.
Yeah.
Look at you already read the book.
this is freaking nuts. Like, no, I'm sure I'll read about him in the news one day, but yeah, I'm out.
Yes, as
fine.
one
I
of the
don't know
most
that he's-
inspiring leaders that this country has ever seen.
I think
probably.
he's the opposite of dangerous, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Dirk, it's sounding like it's a no from Michelle. Do you have any last words for her? Anything to motivate her or us or our listeners, inspire us?
It's okay. Just look in the mirror. It starts with you.
yep,
Mm.
that's
I
right.
like that.
I gotta look
Okay.
in the mirror more.
That's good. So it wasn't the best match this time, Dirk, but you keep at it, and there's definitely going to be a woman out there who appreciates a little bit of motivation in their life.
I believe so.
Okay, I think the key there is a little bit. A little bit of motivation.
Yeah.
A
That's-
microscopic
that's what-
amount of
Yeah,
motivation.
that's what we need to leave with, Dirk.
Well, thank you.
We crushed the spirits of a motivational speaker in
Yeah.
1 second date update. Amazing.
If we weren't going to do it, his only client was.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I don't do this often, but
What's
text
that?
in to 78592 if you want to hire a young, aspiring motivational speaker whose rates are astronomically high because he has plenty of availability to take you on as a client.
Yes. Yeah, he can only afford to hire himself.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I bet we're going to be flooded with skateboarders who are really looking for some
Totally.
good skateboard analogies to be affirmed by
motivation.
100%. And I'm sure you do. You get what you pay for. Just like when you email us for free help with your dating life.
that is the truth right there.
Sure, we will call that person who's not calling you back. Will we actually help, though? Question mark.
We'll try.
Yeah. That is a promise.
I mean,
We
this
will
is an
attempt
A
it.
for effort type of show.
100%. And Brooke, I know you're kind of anti-motivation, but can you say something to inspire people to subscribe to our podcast?
Oh, yeah.
It's also free.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big selling point.
There you go.
Find it online if you're not there already. Hit that subscribe button and check it out at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Crispy yet airy. Airy yet crispy. The new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizzas really are something. A pillowy center encased in a crunch so satisfying. I could play it on repeat. See? That's the kind of crust crunch you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And as the DiGiorno Digini, the authority on all things pizza, I'm here to tell you, call up the friends, dinner's at your place. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Get fired up, y'all. Season 2 of Good Game with Sarah Spain is underway. We just welcomed one of my favorite people, an incomparable soccer icon, Megan Rapinoe, to the show, and we had a blast. Take a listen.
Sue and I were like riding the Lime bikes the other day, and we're like, whee! Like, this is, people ride bikes because it's fun.
We got more incredible guests like Megan in store, plus news of the day and more. So make sure you listen to Good Game with Sarah Spain on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by Novartis, founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports Network.
I'm Noah, and I'm 13, and I started this podcast because, honestly, adults don't ask the right questions. Now You Know with Noah de Barrasso is a show about influence, who's got it, how they use it, and what it means for the rest of you. It's not the news. It's what the news should be if someone Gen Z or Gen Alpha made it. Politics is wild, and I'm definitely not here to tame it, but I'm here to make sense of it. Listen to Now You Know with Noah de Barrasso on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Adventure should never come with a pause button.
Remember MoviePass? All the movies you wanted for just $9? I'm Bridget Todd, host of There Are No Girls on the Internet. And this season, I'm digging into the tech stories we weren't told. Starting with Stacey Spikes, the Black founder of MoviePass, who got pushed out of the company he built.
Everybody's trying to knock you down and it's not going to work and no one's going to like it. And then boom, it's everywhere. And that was that moment.
Listen to There Are No Girls on the Internet on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Agusto Papa podcast, the go-to spot for everything música mexicana. We're proud Mexican Americans who live and breathe this music. We started this podcast to share and discuss our views of música mexicana, whether you like to vibe to Peso Pluma, Los Alegres del Barranco, Ariel Camacho, or put Iván Cornejo when you get in your feels, then this podcast is for you.
Well, actually, Peso was supposed to be on Chinito's album. The song with Drake was supposed to be with Peso.
Listen to Agusto Papa on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.